But now we have Joe Biden. Under Joe Biden, people know the cost of food, completely out of control. The cost of housing, the cost of gasoline. People know that interest rates are out of control. Can't buy a house. And even if you own a house, you can't move, because then you got to buy a new house in the high interest rates. People are using credit cards to be able to pay their bills at the end of the month. Americans know that under Donald Trump, Americans were prosperous, and under Joe Biden, our economy is a disaster. A disaster. Donald Trump is leading because when Donald Trump was president, America was safer. Safer. When Donald Trump was president, our border was secured and not out of control. When Donald Trump was president, ISIS was out of business. He wiped out ISIS. And when Donald Trump was president, we didn't have wars all over the world breaking out. But now we have Joe Biden. And under Joe Biden, the world is completely out of control. Completely out of control. Under Joe Biden, we now have terrorists and criminals and drugs entering this country across an open border, and he invited them to enter the United States of America. Under Joe Biden, ISIS, which had been wiped out, is now back in business. And under Joe Biden, we have wars in Europe, we have wars in the Middle East, breaking out all over the place. Americans remember that under Donald Trump, we were safe, and under Joe Biden, we are not. Americans remember that under Donald Trump, we were respected. We were respected in the world. People forget this. We have to remind them of this. When Donald Trump was president, Kim Jong-un in North Korea stopped firing missiles. When he was president, when Donald Trump was president, Iran was broke. And when Donald Trump was president, Putin wasn't invading anybody. But now we have Joe Biden. And with Joe Biden got America humiliated by the Taliban in Afghanistan. Putin started a war in Ukraine. Hamas killed 1,200 Israelis in a horrible terrorist attack. And right now, as I speak to you, there is a nuclear sub from Russia 90 miles off the coast of Florida in Havana. That never would have happened when Donald Trump was president.